Hey guys, this is Red Shadow 993, and I have a feeling that I had to do this sooner or later, and I was going to do it last night, but I kind of got busy. But anyways, I'm going to address this because um there were there were quite a bit on the stream um Saturday night of people keeping on filling up the chats and um, making comments of how I speak and um, asking for social media. Now, well, of course, my age too. Let's see, where do I start from here? Um, so I'm going to address this video as who am I and why do I do YouTube? And I guess I'll focus on the who first. Um, anyways, this is mainly of addressing those who think that I sound younger or whatever. I am actually 26, going on 27 in July, hopefully. um, so you could ask one of my mod teams, you could ask Seb, the person I used to talk to so much from Psycho Break. You can ask Blake Onyx. You can ask literally anyone that I conversate um, on YouTube that I'm literally 26. I may not sound like it to you guys, or like some people would say that even though I'm from Texas, I'm actually from South Texas. So we don't have that southern twang. I That's literally sometimes in the East Texas area. I'm sorry to point that out, but it's true. Um, but I don't have that southern twang, and so sometimes one of my old friends thought that uh my accent was a light New Yorkish accent, and I was like, I was born and raised in Texas for literally all my life, but you know, I guess you can get accents because of your family line too, but that's not the case. My family and I go way back. Not go way back, but we literally have been born in Texas. Um, my siblings and I, our mother. So yeah. So I'm 26. I'm actually a female. Um, gonna point that out there. The reason why I don't show my face on camera is that I have low self-esteem. I've had I've had my profiles open to public, like at Instagram or uh not so much on Facebook, because you can actually separate those who you know and those who you don't know. You can actually deny friend requests that you said that you can think of, like, oh, this person I don't have mutual friends with, um, or like for Facebook, I literally just add those who I actually have mutual friends, and like in Facebook groups that I'm in. That's literally my prime prime criteria of who I actually accept friend requests from. But putting it out towards social media stuff, I I literally don't have things so public. I have my Instagram on private because I've had some guys, some older gentlemen, um, hitting on me on Instagram, and excuse me, and I'm in a relationship. So trying to tell them that and trying to be nice, it it just gets old a lot of times. So um, yeah, I don't really share social media. I do have the Facebook page. I do have Twitter. I do have Discord. Um, if people want to check them out, if they want to join in the Discord, that's fine. As long as they follow the set rules that I have. Totally fine, but I don't give out my private profiles to or personal profiles to like complete strangers. I'm sorry, I'm just worried like that. You have people that can seem nice or people that could probably harass you for um looking as different as they had pretty much pictured you. So I want to get that out there of who I am, how old am I, why do I not share my personal social media accounts. Let's see. And the why. This is going to be a little bit tough for me to speak about. So bear with me, and I hope that what I share with you guys is pretty much answer enough. So I've started YouTube quite a while back. Um, I've started with Invasion of the Dark Descent, which was basically my one of my favorite horror games I've ever played. Um, on the channel. I literally can play it so much and just enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the scares, enjoy whatever it could throw at me. That's literally how much I like it. So, whenever I basically started, I was pretty much of a fan of some YouTubers. So I was like, okay, so this could be pretty fun. I'll give it a shot. Um, as you probably have seen in my other videos, as much as I have uh so many subscribers, there's not so many views, but I make ends meet. I do what I do. I like gaming. I've liked gaming ever since I started out on the PlayStation 1, and I'm kind of a mixture of PC and console gaming. As you have seen from The Last of Us. Um, but anyways, whenever that happened, and I've had quite a bit of medical issues, it just made me wonder of, all right, so maybe sometimes I took some of it for granted. Yeah, as well as I've had a troubled childhood. I didn't do anything bad, I swear. Um, just whenever it came down to stable homes, I've really haven't had a stable home during my childhood until up to 8th grade and middle school. I've pretty much moved back and forth between my biological mom and dad, um, and thankfully I don't remember most of it. Now, the reasons for that, I'm not going to delve into details so much, but with that, as well as my medical issues, I had medical issue with a blood clot that could have royally screwed me over if it didn't make it itself known like 2 3 years ago. Totally forgot what years ago it was. Um, I have a heart condition, yet I play horror games because I like horror. Um, a heart condition that literally I have to get it checked on yearly. And those are the two main things that could have just ended my life one way or another. I could have I could have died while having surgery done whenever I was 11 months old, but I didn't. I'm still here. Um, but with all of that happening in my life, I just want to point out that okay, yes, um, what the troll said about no one cares about the chat or my channel in general. It's just that I'm not doing this for the popularity. I'm not doing this in hopes that I would make money off of it. It's more like a hobby to me than anything else because I get to showcase or well, try to showcase um what I enjoy doing or one of the things I enjoy doing. I kind of enjoy um reading. I like to listen to music. Um Hopefully eventually I'll pick up into drawing again, even though I'm not the best. But my sole focus isn't to get so many views or so many people to even like it. I just with all that I actually have said so far, the main thing that I've wanted to do ever since I started with knowing fully of my intention is to hopefully help people or hopefully help with putting a smile on people's faces because like I said, I could have been long gone many times and if you know, I don't want to make this sound so gloomy, but if something would happen to me then I don't want to make it like I don't want to have any bad feelings against anybody or people like thinking only the bad about me. So that's pretty much it. I just want to try and make people happy, whether it's by my screw ups in video games or whatever. Um, so that's mainly whenever that's mainly the reason why I record. I'm trying my best at streaming right now. On the PS4, I'm gonna try out something tonight in case if I actually stream more of The Last of Us. Because my I have I don't have a fancy PS4, okay? So bear with me for the most part of it. Um but I literally try my best to do all of this so that if something should happen, I could actually be able to think that somehow I made a difference or help of sm making people smile. So yeah, um, that's literally about it because I wanted to point all of this out because I've seen how bad The Last of Us Part 2 got. Uh, I felt down about it, but as much as there were a lot of people who saw it and a few disliked it. There were quite a few that did like it, and I'm thankful for that. It because as much as it stressed me out for the ever since Saturday or Sunday night up to uh yesterday, I felt down, but seeing at least a little bit of lights, it helps me feel that I could just continue onward to continue of what I do in hopes to make what I want to do a reality. So, thank you for you guys listening through all of this. I hope that it actually sounded okay because um, I literally don't do something like this often, mostly because I don't do it without a script. I don't do it whenever I'm drunk. I don't do it whatever. I just whenever I want to do these videos as important as these, I'd really just like to be genuine. So, thank you, and hopefully I shall see you guys tonight as I continue on with The Last of Us, after I try out a gimmick, and so, yeah. With that being said, take care, guys, and of course, have a good day. See ya.